Brooklyn. Spin a yard, nigga.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Champ, aka Champion Style TV, aka Mr. Spin the Yard. I'm back with another reaction video. First and foremost, shout out to my guy, Harlem Legend TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe to this channel. Something came across my desk earlier today. He did a reaction video to Oschino Vasquez. Look, I'm pronouncing his name right today, okay? Oschino Vasquez video going in on Math Hoffa again, right? And what he's going in on Math Hoffa about is something that I know about. So I'm gonna give y'all some context after y'all watch this video of what Oschino had to say about Math Hoffa, and I'm gonna give y'all my response. If y'all can, please hit the like, share, subscribe button, and make sure y'all turn on your bell notifications to be notified every time I do these type of videos. I'll be right back.
And Math Hoffa, bro, why are you commenting on that in Philly business? When I got the text messages in my phone, are you beating up your girl? Her hiding in the bathroom, calling the cops, with her face swollen like this. Huh? Talking about how you getting high and all this stuff, bro. You need to mind you. I'm telling you, leave my business alone over here, bro. Stop beating your girl if I put the pictures up. How about that? You do that. You know what I'm saying? I thought it wasn't worth it. I'm like, man, he ain't seen nothing back. I'm gonna leave it alone. You want to keep on nitpicking? Your girl Jen? Yeah, when we put her pictures up, are you beating her up? Well, stop playing with me then. You know what I mean? People in New York don't like you. They sent them to me with the text messages and all that. She's hiding in the bathroom, calling the cops. You trying to put her out, bro? Mind you got stuff you got to worry about in the house. Why you worry about what's going on in Philly, bro? Mind your business. You don't know Shady Black is a rat, but he's a rat.
So Oschino's going off again. And I could kind of understand why. Not kind of, I do understand why. It's like, why would you post, and this is to Math Hoffa, why would you post a video of Freeway and Chris, an old video, at a time where there's Philly politics going on that's kind of sensitive right now? There's people that have passed away, unfortunately. There's people's kids involved, things of that nature. That is their business, right? But Math decided to, number one, have Dutch as a co-host on the show. As y'all can see, he hasn't been there in the last few episodes. And then you post this video with Freeway and Young Chris that we did almost 2 years ago at a time when there's so much sensitivity going on. Then you're liking certain posts from people that are essentially enemies of Oschino. So now Oschino is gonna respond. Like I don't get what y'all don't understand about Oschino. It's like, if you try to play with him, if you're trying to bait him and do all of this, that, and the third, subliminally, he's gonna come at you directly. He's gonna come straight to your doorstep with it. And I don't like the way that Math is responding. Like Math want to respond with these little bitch ass subliminals and stuff like that. That's what he does. You know what I'm saying? He's looking. I know Math is sitting back and looking at it like, oh, I ain't gonna really give this dude no light. I ain't gonna talk about him on my show and all that. You don't have to talk about him on your show. It's the actions you're doing. You want to like certain posts from people that are enemies of Oschino, but you don't want to be a man and just respond directly and be like, yo, listen, this is what it is. You didn't know who I was. I ain't like that. That's my character. It is what it is. And that's that. But you don't want to do that. So now, Oschino is talking about a video, right? Not a video, pictures and text messages of Math's current girlfriend and girlfriend at that time, Jen, getting hands put on her allegedly by Math Hoffa. Now, if y'all not familiar with the issues me and Math had back in the days, this is before all of the Bimmy shit. Prior to the Bimmy shit and all that, me and Math was going back and forth because he went online and talked about me on the Uppercut podcast first, and then I responded and I went on Queen's Flip platform. Y'all can go check that out. Interrogation Room podcast, and I spoke about Math, and I had receipts and all kind of stuff to prove that Math was a liar, that he wasn't who he says he is, and that he was fucking hosing everybody, right? And I remember threatening Math during that interview with Queen's Flip, like, yo, I got pictures and I got text messages, right? So essentially what wound up happening is Math kept going on and on, fucking around with me. And those pictures and text messages were essentially sent to somebody. And the person that they were sent to has a huge platform. I didn't put it out on my platform.
PFG!
And what wound up happening is Mav's girl sent me a text message
Brooklyn!
saying the following. Check this out.
Yeah! 300 grams, I'm still working. 12-hour shift on the block, I'm still hurting. Ugly bitch rubbing my back, she's still perfect. Quiet, low key in the cut, my sole purpose. What's up though? I hear niggas running their mouth about what though? MC Gusto want clout, go viral, have them checking your vitals on my account.
So what I noticed is, like, after she had sent this, I guess she sent the same thing to the person that I sent it to that exposed all of this about him being a domestic violence guy, allegedly, right? And then that person decided to take it down as well, right? After which Math went on a whole fucking campaign of striking people's channels that were talking about him, all kind of shit. And that's what Harlem Legend also stated, like, you know, his channel had got striked.
Because Math Hoffa certainly does that. I had got this page struck about 2-3 times when all of this was going on with the girl situation when Hassan Campbell exposed it. Yeah, we all remember. Yeah, when Hassan Campbell exposed it, yeah, Math Hoffa was running around striking pages like crazy. And now recently, he says something about Surf. Yeah, I didn't forget. He went and said something about Surf. I posted it on Instagram. And look, it was removed because Math Hoffa actually reported my page, y'all. Yeah, he owns the content, but look, this is exactly what the post said. Snitch or not. Math Hoffa hints towards rapper/battle rapper Sue Surf being a rat on his Rolling 60s federal case. Is there paperwork he told on the game or just opinions? That's all my title is. See, when things get hot out here, Math Hoffa get the reporting. I got to keep it real, y'all. Math Hoffa will tell on you. Yeah, he will play social media games to get your page taken down. Lucky I got good lawyers and good people over here that work on this side that, you know what I mean, they get them things thrown out.
Hassan Campbell's channel, 050 The Movement, China Brim, shout out to him, and a few others. Anybody who's talking about Math, they channel got striked. It was crazy, right? Mine didn't get striked for some reason. Maybe because I wasn't big enough at the time. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I wanted to make this video to tell y'all, like, what Oschino had to come from somebody else. It didn't come from me. Okay? Even though I'm the only one that had that information, because it was sent to me from Mapp's girl. Jen sent me those text messages. She texted me directly. She sent me pictures directly because she was in need of help at the time, because allegedly she was getting hands put on her by Matt. Now, I'm not going to go into all the nuances and details of different situations that I witnessed, you know, being in a crib and hearing certain things and seeing certain things. That's not of my concern any longer. I just wanted to make this video to clear the air about that particular thing that Oschino said. You know what I mean? Somebody from New York and all of that gave him that. It wasn't me, fellas and ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't me. It was somebody else. So now I got 3 questions for y'all, right? 1, do y'all feel like Oschino is taking it too far by saying that he's going to re-release these text messages and pictures of Math's current girlfriend, Jen, from when she got hands put on her by Math, allegedly? 2, do you feel like Math is going to respond to Oschino in any way about this situation? And 3, do y'all feel like this can ever be quelled? Do y'all feel like Math and Oschino Vasquez can sit down and talk to each other on a platform, whether it's Math's or Oschino's, and get through their issues and maybe argue on camera and make some money about it? Y'all let me know down in the comment section. I appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, and I will see y'all again soon because there's so much more else to talk about. All right, 100.
Brooklyn, spin the yard, nigga.
man.